Previously on Metaphor ReFantazio.
Oh, this is preposterous. Surely I can't be the only one starstruck?
Oh my gosh, she loves her.
Really? No one else wants to shake her hand?
And now back to Shin Megami Hacker Persona Overlord. Full body HD remaster. Hello! This is NicoB! Back with some more Metaphor ReFantazio. Where we last left off, behold, the Tournament of Thrones is underway and the real game finally begins. But oh no, we don't have a ship of our own. How are we gonna be able to oh wait, here it comes. Sorry guys, I'm late. I did a bunch of cocaine and blow before coming here. By the way, my name is Zuras, and that's because I'm absolutely neurotic for ships. Woo! Let's go! And so we blast off. The wacky races are underway. And as we hang out on our ship, watching Stroll get motion sick and Hulkenberg eat all of our food, we come across two ships at battle with each other and decide to help out Luis's confidant in order to earn his trust. And wouldn't you know, the moment we help him out, Luis just shows up and is like, hey guys, I saw the whole thing. Looks like you're cool. Maybe I'll hit you up later if you prove you're even cooler than that. Bye. At which point we arrive in Martira and meet with Bardin over undertaking the task of taking in a criminal by the name of Heisme, who's apparently been abducting children, which is a big no-no, which we also learn about as Hulkenberg was once again consuming everything that the city has to offer. All of these disgusting worm things. And I'm starting to realize something. I thought Hulkenberg was gonna be like the super serious one, and then Stroll was like the comic relief. But funny enough, Hulkenberg is way goofier than I was expecting. She's actually even goofier than Stroll and me. And that's saying something. That's really funny. I like it when games do that, when they like set you up with this expectation, right? Super serial, die-hard knight, does anything for her prince, believes strictly in her duties and the way of knighthood, is actually a big goofy goofball that fangirls over like opera singers and shit and eats anything that isn't breathing. But I gotta say, I think this last episode is really where the game is starting to get me. Not to say that the things that came before it weren't interesting or that I wasn't enjoying it, but I think the thing is, everything that generally has come before it has felt like things I have already seen. I mean, the archetypes are definitely different, but they are essentially kind of personas, right? And the time management thing is nothing new to us. Hanging out with social links, getting social stats, that's all par for the course. Everything I was sort of seeing up to this point, it wasn't doing a ton to necessarily differentiate itself from Persona or a Shin Megami Tensei game or whatever. Granted, I haven't really even played Shin Megami Tensei, but I know sort of what those games are kind of about. But I feel like in this last episode, this is where I really start to see it, and the game is started to sort of stand on its own 2 feet in a way, where I'm like, ooh, I'm starting to see the vision here with the both like traveling around on your ship, hanging out with your crew members, and actually like having events and things happen on the road and seeing like unique sights. I thought that was really cool. Also just think this setup, this actual like idea of this political race, like is an actual race, is kind of cool too. And you guys point out something else about this. It really adds another interesting wrinkle to this setup. And someone who did a good job of that was Aaron Rules 380, who last episode said, so the king's magic means whoever ends the period with the most support will be king. This is entirely separate from the tournament for the throne, which is something Forden and his supporters cooked up after learning about the election magic in order to basically steer the discourse. He sets up the tournament with a pretense of fairness, but he's the one deciding all the challenges, and this means he could set them up so that they're advantageous to him or give him a head start. Basically, instead of letting the chaos decide public opinion, he's actively steering it while pretending this is a fair race. That's also why Luis doesn't enter, because the tournament itself doesn't matter. Only the election magic. Damn, you're so right. It's funny, I almost sort of got wrapped up in the whole idea of this too. I think partially because it's a lot of ways ties so closely to our everyday life, right? Of the election, the whole system, our government and everything, right? So just seeing that here, I was like, all right, well, they've like made it official, blah, 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 blah. But in reality, no, none of that actually matters. It's all for show. Hence why Luis just didn't even bother. Like I sort of thought about like, oh, he didn't want to be a part of it because Forden had set it up. But I don't think I even realized just like how truly pointless this actual tournament is. I mean, granted, it will steer the discourse. It will get eyes on an event of some kind for people to make their decision, because it can be hard for people to make a decision without someone there to guide them, because that's just how people are. But it's kind of brilliant. It's brilliant for Forden to do something like this, to try to steer the discourse. And it shows in a lot of ways he's just as conniving and like underhanded as Luis is. But I also think it's just a plot device and like setup for the story. I think it's also really fucking cool. The setup of the wacky races and shit, right? I've already mentioned, I think that it's already cool. But the fact that it has that other layer of like, well, these guys are working against each other, secretly doing this to undermine each other. Well, also, I'm essentially now traveling all around the world in this grand epic adventure. It's really neat. And it really is starting to make this game feel like its own thing now. I know we had like all the action battle system stuff added to this, which is really cool, great, but technically still kind of borrowed from Trails and other little like wrinkles and stuff. But this is really the moment now for me personally where the game is like doing something big to set itself apart. So anyway, Aaron Rules, thank you so much for your incredibly enlightening comment and help me understand and appreciate the story even more. And here's the reason you are comment of the day. By the way, a few other little things you guys brought up to me. I should be sure to use the bathroom on Idol's Day because apparently I will get a free point of luck or something. Did I miss my chance? I'm not sure if I did do it actually. It's been a couple of days. Did I have that option? No, I did. I think I did. So I probably didn't take it. But the pantry will update every day. So check the pantry. I thought that was just, I honestly thought that that was not going to update every day. I thought it was only going to update every trip maybe. So I think I only checked it once. So check the pantry every day. Check the bathroom on Idol's Day. Books can actually be reread. So even if you beat or complete a book, you can reread again to continue to earn social stats, which is really good. That is different from any of the Persona games. I appreciate that. Also, the cleaning the runner and doing laundry, as I've predicted, are kind of the pointless ones. Probably you're better off doing something else. I had a feeling. Oh, and it's also important to make sure that you keep up with your party members because sometimes you can only progress with them while you're on the road. So make sure to take those opportunities. Gotcha. Oh yes, and apparently Juna is a Nydia. And apparently she is exactly like her distinguishing feature is what I thought it was. It's her giant, massive anime eyes. But apparently they are stereotyped as untrustworthy, which actually, let me look at my handy dandy ding dong doodly here. Did I already look at this? Oh no, I didn't. There we go. Let's have a look. Characterized by their iridescent eyes and hair, members of the Nydia tribe lack the conspicuously notable features of other tribes. They are known to be gregarious and talented at flattery. Many have left their hometowns to make a living, some making a name for themselves as both compelling and strange figures. You guys said that the one that aspired to be a cook in that little side quest I did was also a Nydia. Colonies comprised wholly of the Nydia are rarely known to exist in any part of the kingdom, making them a mysterious tribe in some ways. Interesting. Yeah, it's pretty... They're definitely they stand out a bit. Well, stand out and just being, they feel like the most anime looking character ever. And I think it's kind of funny with other races that have like horns and 3 eyes. There's just a race that is just like big anime, huge anime. Okay, and the Ishkiya tribe, a tribe recognizable by their avian wings as well as their almond eyes and long eyelashes. Though the fewest in number of the 8 tribes, they have a reputation for their intelligence, giving them a strong presence in bigger cities. Many find higher status in intellectual labor, such as scholars and sanctors and the like, making it uncommon for Ishkiya to be wealthy. Due in part to their regal stature, the Ishkiya are commonly admired. However, the act of speaking down on others has been ingrained in their nature for some, making it just as common for them to be resented. Incidentally, their avian-like wings are purely cosmetic. Though they are able to move them to a small degree, they have no structure. They're just a cluster of feathers. Those who aren't fond of the Ishkiya latch on to this deficiency of flight to ridicule them. Interesting. Really? That would be kind of annoying. You just have this thing, this appendage hanging off you that really serves no purpose other than, I guess, I don't know, you can make a belt out of it. So what about Juna? Juna Cygnus, a beautiful Nydia songstress whose extraordinary voice is praised throughout the kingdom. She often appears in major yearly events held by the royal family and the crown theocracy. She's also tremendously popular outside the kingdom. Her cohabitation with Luis leads many to suspect they are lovers, though in reality she's more of an adjutant. Interesting. Okay. I almost wonder if she's if they're like here for flattery, I'm almost wondering if she's trying to manipulate him in some way. Okay, our old pal Nura's here. Nura's Korax, a genius engineer of the Ishkiya tribe. He could single-handedly manage all things gauntlet runners, from planning to maintenance to piloting, and was contracted to build the prince's gauntlet runner before the prince vanished. He comes from a noble, highly respected family with a stately mansion in Grand Trad. But as he shows absolutely no interest in social status or family prestige, is dismissed by his family as an unmanageable oddball. Despite his pedigree, his appointment to build the prince's runner was solely based on merit, not his social standing. Since then, Nurez has retained a strong sense of gratitude toward the royal family. Unfortunately, as both the prince and king met successive suspicious ends, Nurez was unable to repay their favor, which burdened him greatly. Yeah, I saw a lot of you guys say that this is actually one of your favorite characters in the game. He seems fun. He definitely seems pretty kooky. I like him so far. Adeus Glodell, a young Rusant warrior who serves Luis in his lower rungs. Keeping his dog at his side even in battle, he's earned the title the Black Hound, out of both fear and ridicule. Because Luis did not formally enter the tournament for the throne, Glodell entered of his own volition to secure Luis's following and act as a proxy for their support. As I guess like I'm acting like a proxy for the prince, technically, in secret. He hopes that if he can make a name for himself in the tournament, Luis will acknowledge him. Notice me, Dad. All right, got a guy over here.
Hey, don't mind me. I just arrived here just now, so it's not like I overheard the conversation you just had with Barton. If I did hear something, it's not like I'd tell nobody. I never would have made it a professional informant if I knew how to handle sensitive information. That's right. If there's anything you want to know about this city, simply ask me.
It wouldn't be a good informant if I listened in on a bunch of people and then sold it for money later. Not like I do that, but I'm going to do for you, pal.
No, it's fine here.
All right. Oh, I can't talk to you. All right, fine. Be that way.
Pleasure to see you.
As requested by Barden, the entire tavern is reserved for your party's vies. Had to kick out a house full of drunkards for this. I hope you're all worth it. Still, it was nice of you to come all this way, traveler. Please make yourself comfortable. The beds are in the back, past the door next to the desk. All the cuisine here was delicious to the last meal. Martira is fine city indeed, which makes this highest offenses all the more damning. If all we've heard is true, hunting will be a trial indeed. To be expelled from the order is one thing, but to be wholly stripped of his knighthood, I would not be surprised if the man's given into despair.
Hey, bunk buddy. Finally free those little tiny run-up bunks. Now sleeping in an inn, isn't it? I love a good inn. The runner wasn't so bad. Either works.
Yeah. Nothing beats the bed in an inn.
Right?
I can see the monsters out there when we camp on the runner, so I rest a little easier in an inn.
I wish Nurez would come inside with us. I suppose if the runner is a castle, then he is its king. All right, let's do it.
Good night.
Rest well.
It's gorgeous out.
Wow, what a beautiful weather. I think I might have overslept though.
Hold on.
Where is everyone?
Let's hurry.
They all went to Kragante Castle ahead of us. Apparently we can get there by climbing the stairs in Stairstone Market.
New location. Full of new people.
Here we go.
Doubt I'll be able to do much here. Yeah, I think we're still kind of on rails. But we do have a new guy to shop from. A water merchant. Ooh, we get some mellow milk. Ooh, now we're talking. Give me some of that shit. Oh, yeah. Ooh, we got restoring MP stuff. Yes, I'll take all of those. Cool. I'm liking the change in scenery here. I mean, Grand Trap was cool, but it was so regal. Gotta go down and see all the dirty, dank medieval villages here, right? Oh, we got bounties over here too. Bunch of stuff that we'll probably unlock after I've dealt with my main story stuff. It's cool. I also like that I technically have to travel to places first before I can just like teleport there in these towns. At least seemingly.
Where was I? All right.
Yep. I do. I had to talk to Morse Phantom for him to show up in my my fast travel.
Chickens! Chicken!
Cannot pick up the chicken and have him murder me.
Hey,
Oh, this goes down to the Gauntlet Runner. Okay, good to know.
an Elda candidate? No.
And Elda boy, what are you doing here, boy? You're too noble looking to run for president.
We got armor shops, weapon shops, good. I need to update my bullshit. Although, actually, do I want to do this now or should I wait for bargain day? Wait for the bargain bin prices. Probably should wait, actually. I mean, I got a bunch of money, but... Holy shit, Brave Guards. All stats +2. And 60 defense. Holy dumb shit. Though technically, well, today's Arbor's Day, or this game's Wednesday. So we got just a couple of, oh wait. No, there's tomorrow. Weapon shop discount, armor shop discount. Oh, shut the fuck up. I have a double doodly discount. All right, don't do this today then. don't fucking do it. Oh, but I guess also make sure to look out for golden beetles and, I don't know, random knickknacks and shit. Oh, I didn't grab the shit in the other fucking Grand Trad, did I? I didn't have a chance to, because I got like locked into cutscenes. But funny enough, a lot of this is actually worse than what I have, because I got like the super good shit I found in dungeons. A discerning abacus. That's a strong abacus. Holy shit, 227 attack. I'm gonna fuck a dude up with that shit. I'm gonna smack the fuck out of a guy. Have a taste of my abacus.
What do you want? You sit in the rock with all the faces?
You can't see the King's Rock.
Hang on.
Oh, yeah, it is. It's still there. Wait, are they just carrying this thing around, or is this somebody else? Another one? Actually, how does this work? I can't imagine, have they really just been carrying this thing around? I guess the race. Everyone for the race is over here, so I guess they probably did look at here.
I see.
Yeah, so it's Trudeau or whatever. That Forden's right-hand man. That's the third head there. Locusts of this people's support, great custodian of their anxieties. At the foot of this monumental statue will the feelings gathers mag. To thee, thy daily standing accumulate, by which the growth is power, this mag is henceforth entrusted. What? Oh. Due to the king's magic, the faces of the highest ranking candidates have appeared on gigantic stones called coronation rocks, which have appeared throughout the land. Oh, okay, they did appear throughout the land. Interact with them to see who's on top. An amount of mag equal to the people's faith in the protagonist will accumulate at a coronation rocks. You can collect a day's worth of accumulation at once. The higher the protagonist's popularity, the more mag there is to collect. Be proactive in resolving people's requests to gain popularity. Cool.
Yep.
And now we know where we stand. Shall we get back to it?
So check in with this pretty frequently then. We came to see the podium.
It's not really a good time to give in speeches. I mean, it's a good idea. We really gotta work on your time.
I don't know, I just want to see what it is, all right? Must be another mechanic that is yet to unlock. Oh, by the way, I guess these little things, this weird little goofy thing is, they're not mice, they're like bat people. For top performance, you need a top mechanics. Visit Caden Gauntlet Runner Workshop.
Hold on, isn't this just a Gauntlet Runner advertisement? She's using the term excels, not because she wants the crown. Anything goes, I guess. Are they normal candidates?
It's funny. Ooh, nice house you got here, bro. Or Lady Martira or whatever.
If I hire me, you better go kick his ass or some shit.
What's this building here? Doesn't seem like they're using it. What a waste.
They're not using it? Oh, well, fuck me. This is totally gonna be used in some way for me or the story or something, right? There ain't no way. It's just gonna be sitting here for nothing.
I've awaited you.
So you all come. Fantastic. Lady Yana is waiting inside. Let's go right now, if that's all right.
All right, let's go.
Yes.
Please, come this way then.
Hi, lady.
May I present Lady Joanna, Sanctoress and the ruler of this city.
Oh, I thought it was Martira. I guess I got that wrong. Lady Joanna, or Lady Joanna Martira. Hello.
These are the ones who have undertaken the request to subjugate Heisman.
I am Joanna, presiding lady of this city. On its behalf, you have my gratitude for traveling all the way from the royal capital.
I like that your lipstick matches your eyes.
Lady Joanna refused to use taxes to pay for this, so she sold her own heirlooms and possessions to secure the funds.
Oh my god.
It's clear you want only the best for your people, milady. So we'll give you our best in return.
So no pressure, by the way.
I cannot claim any nobility above yours. Even as other aspirants to the throne quarrel and bicker, you've chosen instead to help the kingdom's people.
Well, we don't deserve that much credit. After all, we're not helping for free.
Even so, please put an end to this tragedy.
I think there's something we're missing here, though, with this case, because it seems weird to me that they're just like, yeah, these kids are just disappearing or something, and it's like, what the fuck is he doing with them? I mean, I hope it's not, like, super fucking dark, but I also feel like there's something, like, more going on here. We'll let you down.
We won't let you down.
Thank you. In truth, I thought it foolish to decide a monarch by a simple vote of popularity. But perhaps there is something to it. Here is my offer. If you get rid of the culprit, I will appeal to the people of this town to support you.
Shit, all right.
'Tis most kind, but can you truly afford that?
Surely, as a church sanctoress, His Eminence Forden would expect your support.
Yeah. Oh man, you might be in big trouble then.
Indeed. However, I would rather have a king who truly cares for his subjects.
Yes, Lady Joanna.
And granted, we're kind of doing this to also, you know, raise our own popularity, but yes, definitely also helping people.
Now, I must return to my duties. I shall await our next meeting.
We're counting on you.
"'Twas a confident smile indeed, with a great deal of pain behind it.
I know it's but a step in our plan, but truly, I hope we can help these people. She even promised us political support.
She did say it. Oh, I mean, I can't help but wonder if she'll keep her word on that. It's quite a promise to make when she barely knows us.
True, but she seemed nice, Gallica.
Did something seem amiss?
Not in particular. Maybe it's just the gloominess of this place getting to me. So what are we gonna do about Heisme? We'll have to go out in Sandworm territory to find him.
The mere fact of his kidnappings suggests he's passing unseen by guards and sandworms alike. The question is, how?
Let's ask around the city a bit first. Though I can't say we'll find many willing to talk with the streets this deserted. Maybe we'll have better luck around the taverns and shops.
Okay.
We should go.
Everyone out to gather information. We should ask around too.
But first, I want to go live in this cool new house. It's apparently not being used. Seriously, why would no one be using this giant cool house?
It's gonna become mine by the end of this game, I swear to God. Fucking better, I'll be mega pissed. So fucking pissed.
Just like this guy's pissed.
Oi, you there! Can I talk to you for a bit? Heard that you gotta catch that Heisme for us. Right, good, kind of you it is.
Why you sound so mad?
I don't know, I'm just mad all the time. Because I live in this dreary town with a weird watercolor sky. And a house over there that's super nice that no one lives in. I could live in that house, but they won't let me. Why the fuck is that? God damn it!
You sure she's talking to a stranger about this?
What do you mean? We're best friends. I've known you for as long as I've been alive on this fucking planet.
I don't think that's true at all.
Of course it's true. What are the weird blue-haired kids with normal features and 2 different colored eyes can I possibly be getting you mixed up with?
That's fair.
But then again, now that I look closer. Wait a minute, you're not wearing earbuds at all hours of the day. Never mind, wrong guy. Anyway, I just want to give you my thanks. You see, my wife, she's one of the people that's gone missing.
My thanks to you.
I don't know if I can be of any help to you, but please, if there's anything I can do, just say the fucking word.
Do you know about any giant sandworms?
Unfortunately, no, I don't know much about them, I'm afraid. Sorry I can't be of help, even for you, my best friend. Oh wait, you're not my best friend. The very similar looking best friend. You ought to ask the others around here, though. The shopkeepers might know more.
Oh, good.
Really? That's at the Stairstone Market, right?
Yes, that thing.
Let's try asking around.
Go, do it now.
Okay, I will.
Cool. By the way, if you happen to find my friend that looks exactly like you but with headphones, tell him something for me.
Is it about how he's your best friend? You love him?
No, tell him he owes me 20 quid. If he doesn't fork it over, I'll fucking kill him.
Okay, I'll do that.
All right, you go do that. I'm gonna continue standing here and yelling at everyone.
Okay, sounds good. Another frowny person.
Welcome.
Us! I'm sorry, afraid I'm sold out of meat today.
Oh, hey.
Oh no, that's okay. We're after information more than meat today. You don't happen to know anything about a giant sandworm, do you? Only that it's dangerous. When I go out hunting, I give him a wide berth. Wow, impressive you go out there alone. Still, do you know anyone who might know something? See now, you might ask that fellow by the armor shop. He's going to find us with giant sandworm larva.
Giant sandworm? The Martirans love our edible grubs, but we're a bit indifferent to the inevitable parents. Larvae is my personal favorite, but I know a little about them before they make it to the kitchen.
Who may know more about them?
Can't recall any. Oh, wait, hang on, I just thought of someone. I met you yesterday at the tavern, boasted he'd gotten real close to the sandworm's den. That's true, it'd be quite the feat. Are you still in town?
Nice.
That's some good info. His merchant's still nearby. Let's go ask around for Thoroughfare Square.
Seems we missed the mark with our assumptions. We've spoken with the guard corps, but they know little and less.
What about this bird here? Hey, bird, do you know what's going on?
Meow.
Miss Kitty, is that you? Why don't you look like a bird?
Meow.
Oh, you're right. I'm sorry, you're a bird and you have cat ears for some fucking reason.
Meow.
I don't know why How? This whole fucking universe makes no sense.
Questioning will do us little good with so few to question. What about you? Any leads to report?
The merchant's been that way.
Possible.
Ah, fine work. Recall seeing a shopkeeper or two myself thereabouts.
There are boots.
Oh, this headache. I'm ready to truly destroyed. I still hang over this. Blimey, I'm embarrassed thinking about yesterday. How'd I go and do something like that?
Do what? Do what?
Were you the one at the tavern yesterday? We heard there was a merchant who got close to the giant sandworm.
Close to the giant sandworm. Bloody hell, that's amazing.
You're the wrong guy. I've only just got to town. There's some rare weapons and armor to be found here. He's in a bad way right now, but it seems I'm not the only merchant whose mind to stock up.
Got it. So there's just one merchant who's gone near the worm recently. So go around the square a bit more. Maybe we can get some more information.
You're the tavern. What's your business with me?
Excuse me.
Oh, we're looking for a merchant. One who had something to say about the giant sandworm yesterday.
Oh, that guy from last night. Yeah, he was blathering so loud you heard him whether you wanted to or not.
Know where he is?
Heh, who do you think you're talking to?
I'm this town's informant, you see? I can tell you where the merchant is, among other things. But for information isn't free, friend. How about a 50 reed sound? Alright, fine. I only have 80,000. I hope that's enough.
Just like I knew you would. Now then, a deal's a deal.
It's the Ishkia in front of the fountain just there. Drank so much yesterday at the tavern he was practically taking a bath. Now he's hungover. I just talked to him a second ago, damn it.
All right.
Yes, finally got some useful information out of this guy. Let's go to the fountain, talk to the merchant.
Okay. Hey, dickhead.
Oh, hey, you got biz with me?
Hey,
Hey, is it true you got pretty close to the giant sandworm's den? How'd you manage to do that and live to tell the tale?
Right. Tell you the truth, I didn't get that close to it. I just found a giant sandworm husk. That was it. And at the bar, I was excited and, well, pretty drunk. Anyway, at some point, the story turned to me waltzing right up to the sandworm and staring it down, and I regret that now. Nah.
oh good.
Well, great. No one seems to have any information. It's almost sunset, too. Let's be at the tavern for now. I'll go gather everyone else.
And we learned nothing.
Not a scrap. I suppose we knew it wouldn't be that simple.
It is far too early to give up. I spent over a year asking after the prince with no luck. And still I did not falter.
Yes, and it's very admirable. But I think I'd prefer a change of tack instead.
Good for you, Hulkenberg. Great. Just shows how absolutely fucking obsessive you are.
You there. Might you answer a question?
You look much less generic than everyone else.
Terribly sorry, but I can't help you.
Oh, you're a fucking one of those things too. One of those! A Nydia. Big eyes.
I'm just here on my leisure. You're better off finding the information you're looking for elsewhere.
Thanks, dickhead.
Suspicious character, isn't he?
Yeah, he had a face portrait. He'd just be a normal NPC
you
with
lot.
that shit.
You seriously gonna hunt down Heisme?
What do you think we're trying to do?
You're Barden's man.
Yeah, the guy with the attitude.
Not sure I should tell you this, but here I am. There's actually a way to avoid the giant sandworms. You just gotta wait for the sand flash. It's a local event, a kind of storm, and the wind kicks up sand peppered with magic crystals. Not too uncommon a sight around here. Our diviners say we'll have a sand flash in about 5 days. Seems to put most wild beasts to sleep. Might be some magic effect, or might just be waiting out the storm.
5 days? Really?
And that includes the sandworms, eh? They'll nod off, and with proper timing, you'll sneak right past them. Heisme might well be using the same trick himself.
We're much obliged, but if you know all this, why haven't you and the guard gone out?
A guard unit stomping around would wake up the whole den. Didn't much like saying it, but us local lads wouldn't be much use against Heisme anyway.
Denny.
But you think you can handle him? Aye? Wouldn't be here otherwise.
It's information.
That information is all we needed. Thanks for the help.
Good luck out there. And don't worry, no charge for the advice, eh? Can't have you getting yourself killed now. Cap's reputation's on the line.
He's our friend after all.
And, one more thing. You didn't get this info from me. Aye?
Understood. But why? You could have shared this with us at supper yesterday.
Right.
What? And got myself volunteered to go out there as your travel guide? Nay danger of that.
I see.
That delivery. I see.
Anyway, I'm counting on you.
Finally, a solid lead falls into our laps, and we'll not even have to bother with the sandworms. We've apparently got 5 days till the sandflash hits. Let's make sure we can get this done quick. Looks like more than a day's trip on the map.
If it takes us one night to reach the giant sandworms' territory, and we aim to go when the storm has them all asleep, we should leave in 4 days' time.
Let's go inform Nearest.
Okay. Sounds good.
Righto, straightforward enough. Long as we get in when the worms have all tucked in for a nap, we'll be just dandy. Suppose I'd better crack on with the tune-ups then. Don't want the old girl failing on us when she'll be our only hope of egress, eh?
This thing just reacted. What is this?
Oh, that? Damned if I know. It was just in the blueprints from the royal family. Works rather like an igniter, but no idea what it does. Just don't go breaking... Oh, easy there. You all right, lad?
Flashbang!
Thought I saw something glowing. Then you came over all giddy, gave me a start.
For a moment, it was like the light was blinding.
Still can't believe this thing reacted. Look, we don't want any nasty surprises, so I vote we stay put and rest up for today, just in case. Don't want you passing out on me, do I? Just consider it a little precaution for the trip.
Is it like a way I can, like, harness, like, magic as a weapon? As on the ship? We rest inside the Gauntlet Runner for today at Nura's request.
Time marches on, and the age of a new king draws nearer.
What the fuck? What is it? More? What'd I do?
Your journey is going well, it seems.
I guess.
One by one, you take your steps forward on this road. A supernatural awakening, a call to adventure, legs to carry you.
Like physical legs attached to a ship.
All of these are coming together. Accordingly, new powers needed for the journey seem to have awakened.
The thing in the Gauntlet Runner?
Are you talking about that thing inside the Gauntlet Runner?
By my eyes report, there is one piece of equipment in the Gauntlet Runner that was created in ancient times. Something no longer crafted in this day and age. A divine relic. It contains ancient magic once thought lost. The power of teleportation.
What?
With proper use, its great power will turn your Gauntlet Runner swifter than any beast or transport on land.
What? I'm sorry, excuse me? You say teleportation? In my RPG? We just call that fast travel, sir.
Most interesting. The reasons elude me, but you seem qualified to use this divine relic. I cannot imagine this is mere coincidence. Perhaps you are guided by an unknown hand. Now, try to imagine vivid, familiar scenery, somewhere far from the land where you rest.
What's going on here?
What's with all the yelling? Wait, isn't this...
What? The royal capital? How? We were in Martira just last night.
Hey guys, I'm still up here, by the way. How you doing?
Hope this isn't fucking freaking you out on the daily. If it is, though, too bad. I ain't going nowhere.
Eurus, surely you didn't drive us back here?
Are you mad? Don't you remember how many days the last trip took? You can't dash and well pop over to the capital in a single night.
And this is the teleportation magic Moore was talking about. So this is how they're going to let you be able to transport yourself back to towns that you visited. So, okay, so I'm not necessarily going to actually be maybe managing my time on the road as much then if I could just do this. I actually thought that was going to be a big part of it. Like, all right, well, I have to decide if I need to make a return trip to town to go talk to somebody. No, apparently, okay, I guess we just got teleportation. And I assume it only works for places I've obviously been to already, right?
What? So this is some magic you saw in a dream?
So this teleportation, it can just whisk us all back to the royal capital in a flash. Even the gauntlet runner came along for the ride.
It certainly did. And there might be a reason for that.
Do you know something?
She was custom made for the prince. But I wasn't there in the concept phase. When they gave me an odd gadget and said, make it work, I bloody well made it work. You saw it yourself, eh, my lad? That part all bound up in its heart. Last night, we caught it glowing. Then I wake up and find a proper hullabaloo. Damnedest thing. It only started glowing when you got close, eh? Maybe you were a trigger of some kind.
Oh my god.
Yeah, maybe I am.
I cannot say I've heard of teleportation, and yet... surely there can be no explanation for this other than magic.
Hold on. If we're back in the capital, that means we've got bigger problems. We're due back in Martira for the bounty. If it takes us days to get back, that's all our planning ruined.
If we magicked ourselves over here, let's bally well see if we can magic ourselves back, eh?
He makes it sound so easy, but what do you think?
Bizzle?
Use my imagination.
No small feat we ask, I know, but might you at least try?
Oh, guys, get fucking just focus all my fucking energies.
Transport this whole fucking ship. Can I really use this teleportation magic? I'll just have to try. First, I gotta check the bathroom.
Oh, come on.
No, it is the time to be doing that. What about the washroom? Damn it! All right. I think of a place we've already been to.
Where to?
Cool. Let's do it. Focus. I'll focus on Martira as our destination.
It reacted! The lad really is the key to triggering it!
Oh, yeah, let's fucking do this.
Oh, hey, are you sure this is safe?
Nope, not at all.
All we can do is trust him.
It's Martira.
And we're back.
We really are back.
It's just that easy.
I can't believe it. It feels just like when the king's magic caused that spectacle in the capital.
In my eyes, it's the other way around. It's not powerful by virtue of being connected to the king or to the lad. Maybe it's that all magic is supposed to have potential of this magnitude. You've all got some powers that defy understanding too, eh? Gives one the sense that those sanctists preaching about needing igniters are wrong, or lying outright.
I do appreciate that they're really trying to explain this and, you know, give a good solid reason for it being in the story. But I will say this is probably the most, like, screams, all right, here's just this mechanic you do, because we just can't have you absolutely locked to each location, and having you travel back and have to spend 3 days aboard your ship to go back and forth anywhere would just be a pain in the ass. So here you go. You can just fucking teleport.
I suppose when you say it like that.
Speaking of sanctism, well, not like this. A tool full of this kind of practical, unorthodox magic is against all their teachings. Why would the royals have had it?
Hold a moment. With this teleportation on our side, can we travel anywhere in the world with only a thought?
Nope, only place I visited, all right?
If that's so, we may not even need a gauntlet runner at all.
You think so, Hulkenberg, but it's because otherwise, like, I have not been everywhere, right? So I can't otherwise imagine a place I've never been to.
What? You mean we could just magic snap ourselves to Brylehaven? Just like that?
Hell yeah.
Go on, try it out.
Do it. Do it, Bizzle. What are you waiting for? Fucking do it. Why? Fucking teleport right now. I don't know what it looks like, so, you know.
No reaction.
Just can imagine, but we've never been.
So we can't go somewhere we've never been before. Anywhere else you've been? How about Montario?
No. Commoners don't usually visit the 3 great cities.
I mean, can I go back to where the prince is?
'Twould seem this power of travel is somewhat conditional. Best that we define its boundaries now.
So, in the end, the only places we can teleport to are the cities we've actually been to.
Well, thank you very much. Ha! Almost had me out of a job there, lad.
Hell yeah, we did.
Sounds like you've got to envision the destination in great detail for it to work. We'll need more than a glance out a window or a passing familiarity. And you have to focus for it too. Seems to take you a moment, which means it won't save us in a fight.
Not as convenient as it sounds, huh?
How so? Now we can return to the world capital any time we need to restock. 'Tis useful enough as is, and the more places we travel, the more we can return to.
You're right. And now we can drop by to see Maria whenever we like. Put like that, it really is something impressive.
That's right, I don't have to go and die off screen and have her be all sad for the rest of the game.
Even if we've no idea where it comes from, it should certainly prove useful.
Our next foe is a bounty, and we have a lot of preparing to do. We've got 3 days to go, so don't forget.
Don't you fucking demon forget. Subjugate Heismate. To capture Heismate, you must be well prepared. You can grow stronger by accepting requests around the town, such as the Martira Recruitment Center. Then your mission has begun. Your base of operations has been changed to Martira. Each time new operations begins, the town you stay in will become your new base. Departure is July 2nd. Try to be well prepared for it. If you want to return to a previous location, such as Grand Trad, open the world map on the map menu and select it. You can travel there using teleportation magic. Teleporting does not pass time, so feel free to return to previous towns to complete unfinished requests or meet with followers.
Oh, that's right.
Dope. With 3 days until we depart.
We're up against a strong opponent, so we better make sure that we're strong as we can get to. Speaking of, I saw some bounties at the recruitment center.
Cool. And now the town is unlocked. Oh, actually, it looks like there's a spot where I can actually build up my courage as well. Barking by Gauntlet Runner. To start traveling, visit the round table on the Gauntlet Runner. There you can view a map of the surrounding area and arrange your journey. Discuss plans with your allies as you decide where your travels will take you next.
About time, what? Now point us toward the fray.
I'm ready. We're moving out. Oh, cool. Look at this.
Now then.
The expedition is on July 21st, which necessitates that we hunt down Heismate before then.
That is...
This Heisman is meant to be a talented fighter, right? Be quite the irony if we lost our heads while trying to take his.
If so...
If she hold our skills before we take him on, we've gotten time until the exhibition, so we've been a leeway for some training.
Yeah.
Wouldn't hurt to build up some funds for our journey either. Might be some places outside the city where we can do both.
Requests and tactics. Oh, this is where we keep track of all this shit too. Travel days. Be sure to check the weather and travel time before you depart. When heading to a distant dungeon, you may need to spend the night in encampment and resume traveling the next morning. Oh no, there is still a good bit of planning for traveling. Okay. That's good. I didn't want that to be lost entirely. The night after exploring a dungeon, you can choose to stay the night there or teleport back to town.
Now then.
Now, how far do I run her then?
I don't know, there's a guy over here though.
I feel like someone's here. If we run into them, we'll probably have to throw down.
Have to throw down? Really?
This is...
And in a brawl? Really? Brawl some guys? Giant sandworm's nest.
Where you want to go?
So see his hideout.
Okay.
Ah, there we
Let's see.
We'll face danger here.
Can I actually go there?
Ah, Billiga Corridor. Not very many people venture this far.
It's your call.
Just get there by midday if we teleport to the city. Can we make it back by tonight?
But of course.
Wow, can I, really? I can just go back here?
Let's...
Oh, no, I cannot.
Ah, I see.
But this is where I did that one mission, the one side mission. Funny, so you guys mentioned how I was like, yeah, you can't really go back here and fight that dragon. So yeah, I guess you can never really return there. All right, so we'll have a look at that. Okay, so I should have some new shit in the pantry. You said that whatever you get here is totally RNG, by the way. But don't eat in red grass. Use the toilet. It's not technically Idle's Day. But I will take a nice hot shit. By the way, I saw some of you guys were like, Nico, please don't do the... don't do the duty joke again for fucking... Nah, that was just more of a reference than just for fun. I'm not gonna run the same joke again. That was just for giggles. I know some people don't like my... probably got annoyed by it, but listen, all right? I'm a simple man, all right? I like simple, stupid shit like that. But don't worry, I'm not going to do it again. I know when to lay off. Okay, we can cook some more stuff here.
What were the gods doing?
What were the gods doing? I can't stop asking. It's driving me crazy. What were they doing? What? Tell me, somebody. Tell me, man. Hey, it's this guy again.
Oh, my apologies. You're all right there?
You're all right there.
That's a relief. Well, I'll be off now.
This guy just steal something from me? I don't even know what he's talking about. Did I run into him?
Hey, you sure you want to let that fellow go? He nicked something of yours just now when he bumped into you.
Oh, shit.
Oh no! Grease's dagger is missing.
Piers Grace's memento was stolen.
Let's chase after him! I don't see him anywhere! Jeez, how'd he disappear so fast?
Let's ask Mr. Kitty Bird. Scream! We can find a clue that will lead us to the man who took Grace's memento.
Let's try asking the guy who told us it was stolen.
Come on.
Hey, you! The guy who stole our dagger. Any idea where he went?
I may not. I have no reason to give you that information.
That's true, but, I mean, that dagger's really important to us.
Is it? Well, you have to excuse me if I don't go lending a hand to everyone who puts that one out.
Oh, come on. Not even a hint?
This man seems to know something. How can I get him to help us? This is worse than you know. What if I lend a hand to your face? Lend a hand to your face! Consider it a kingly investment. My magic isn't high enough.
I'll be off.
Apologies, it's time I got on my more profitable endeavors, little Elda. Run along now. I wish you luck.
Now,
this is worse than you know.
what of it?
Cute, but you have to do better than that.
Now,
Alright, what about violence?
and what of it?
Cute, but you have to do better. Not like slug him in the face. Alright, so I need a higher imagination, of course. Fortunately, I'm actually pretty close on that, I think. I am.
Traveler, do you find yourself in ignorance of the weather and thus subject to its whims? Fear not, I can tell you what clouds will come 2 days hence.
Regional forecast! If you'd like to check the weather before traveling, speak with a fortune teller. They can forecast the region's weather for the next 2 days.
Over the low price of $250.
Sure. Just want to see what it's like.
Thank you.
Let's have a peek, shall we?
Let's see.
Where do you want to check the weather?
This place.
Let's see.
Oh, okay, I see. Yeah, I see. I was like, do I have to click something? No, it's just telling you what. Wow, this is cool. This is pretty in depth, actually.
We'll face danger.
Fine, cloudy, fine, cloudy.
Here's where we.
And then literally fine
Here's
all
where
week. Here.
Pop by again, won't you?
You want to know which way the clouds are blowing? I'm here.
Sorry, I was just lost in thought. This is about.
Sorry.
Forgive me. Subjects rush through in a place like this. Must be Halia's hometown. Should catch up next time we're on a move so we can discuss it at length. Aha! You travel with allies along your journey. Traveling affords you opportunities to strengthen your bonds with their allies. If an ally wishes to speak with you on the road, do try to make time for them. Cool. Hello there, gloomy youth.
Yeah, I can't believe I'm going to lose my job over something that's not my fault at all.
I don't know what's on your mind, but it looks serious. What's wrong?
A fairy? Aren't you the merchants who were here to hunt down Heisme? Your lot came here in that giant gauntlet runner. As far as your runner goes, can you spare me a moment? Our town used to keep a great number of carrier pigeons so that we could maintain communication with other cities. But they were all requisitioned by officials from the capital.
How did this happen?
It's like they need them for the tournament or some such. We rely on those pigeons for trading medicine and foodstuffs. So the loss threatens our very way of living. That's why we desperately need to procure a practical pigeon parcel from Camaro by July 11th.
Practical pigeon parcel, freaking penguin power. Sorry, I love alliterations.
But no one wants to go out with the kidnapper. About. I got no volunteers. In addition to that, there's no end of beasts they need to go through. Since I was the pigeon's caretaker, there's a good chance that I can't keep my job if things continue like this. If that happens to me, we'll lie down in the gutter and die like a dog I am.
Stupendous.
That's where you and the golden red of yours come in. Please save my job. Yeah, I mean, save the town. Of course, can't ask you for free. See, is 7,500 even enough for your reward?
Leave it to me.
I'd so love you.
Thank you kindly. In that case, I'd like you to go buy one practical pigeon parcel. One practical pigeon parcel for me. I need by July 11th if you could. Let me show you how to get to Camaro too. Purchase a Camaro. Have other rare goods besides X too. Sure, plenty of things there that'll be useful in your travels.
Let's give it a shot.
I think that's also where I need to go for Neuros, I think.
So this is Camaro, huh? This is the village Neuros talking about? Remember the story about the old man and the relic? Ask the villagers about the old man if we go.
Okay, dope.
Nice little village.
Oh, and it tells you how many requests are related
Nice little village.
to that area. That's cool.
I guess so much time to spare, but I guess we stop by the village on our way to another task. Should be all right.
Okay, sounds good. I've got another part of town here. Cattle Racket Road. Oh, the camera. What the hell? Whoa, look over at the... There's a guy over here. I can't even see him. He's off screen. What the... Oh, camera's being fucking super weird. Okay, there we go.
Oh, it looks like you like your Valmo and turn around to the steward.
Turn around.
I knew it grows like church fit Valmo. Don't you love watching you go round and round this fire, get out the mount water and Roma? Yeah, tell that girl still in the seas over there that you prefer a good turn roast. Or pass us around to sus, pal. Hey, does my lord make me a person too? Bugs are fresh for these parts.
Sure, kid.
Can we talk?
Bugs, we probably use them for fishing, by the way.
We have fishing? Oh, in this game, let's fucking go.
Excuse me?
Bring grocer girl for roaster. I'm gonna save now stew.
Yeah, me too. Your propaganda saw it, mister. And did you know the boy saw him painter there is a wee scunner. I'd like to roast it.
Can you imagine being that daft? Rock beans. Heroes Fruitsy. What the hell's that? Might be worth growing. Sure. Dude, there has to be a way to buy more than one at a time, right? I guess not, eh? Not from what I can tell. It's odd.
They got all the need all hands on deck. Oh yeah, on patrol. I'm sorry, but we'll be closed on July 2nd to July 4th. You're the one who took care of the bounty at the Tradia Desert, aren't you? Or the rumors?
Tradia Desert is south of Grand Trad, right? So how'd you know that? The world capital's pretty far from here.
Don't underestimate the military. He shares information on bounties, so I'm not liberty to tell you how we do it. I mean, look up a list of bounties from across the country, regardless of where you are, and accept them too. So find your hardest to clear them up, alright?
Oh, cool. Oh, there's the main story one, too. Goborn Forest Champion. I need to slay Goborn King in the Imp's Den east of Martira. Defeating Goborns in black may lure it out. The informant at Visca Alba Tavern in Martira should have more details.
Don't go get yourself killed.
It's bounty contract with the Goborn King. Now press the name if it was only a Goborn rabble he presided over.
Yeah. We're familiar with Goborns. They're pretty common and easy to handle.
Quiet. We'll tell you with swords and bows, as well as magic. Boss won't come out until you dispatch the underlings. A bit tougher than they expect.
Hey.
Alright, let's do it.
Excellent. In that case, Goborns will skulk into the Imp's Den northeast of Martira. Keeps all around. A magic-wielding Goborn might keeps order within the horde. Take him out and the big guy should appear. Mages with black cloth. We can find more information, blah, 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 blah.
Okay.
Let's do it.
So in the northeastern forest. Here it is. Apparently it's called the Imp's Den.
This place.
Okay, sounds good.
With this roar, we can better prepare for Heisman. Hurry and take care of those Goborns.
Those dirty, dank Goborns.
Alright. Ingredients Martira.
Here's the real
Shops of all sizes, Martira. We buy Badot meat, Moray Coney meat from the butcher, and especially the item called the mellow milk from the water shop. In addition, there's some stands where the children sell rock beans and fragrant spices. The village not far off with Orga sugar. There's also kids selling plant seeds over at the cattle racket, though. Can't eat those till you grow them. There's a fine selection of goods people are honest country folk can put. Proud to sell you variety of seed and harvest.
Okay. Village trading.
Here's the real skinny.
It's down a bit east here called Camaro. It's nice, quiet, place famous for their carrier pigeons. Got medicine in a bath salt called Fleeting Fountain of Youth. She sell Orgos sugar too. They also sell accessories with various effects when worn. They're the right useful travelers like you. Solid day's journey with the Gauntlet Runner. I'll pay the place a visit. And now there, King Impston. First glance, it appears to be an ordinary forest, but journeying deeper, you'll find yourself in the Goldborn Haven. These creatures are clever enough to understand the strength that comes with numbers. Single Goldborn is easily dispatched, but a horde of them is trouble. If you got business with the Goldborn King who runs the horde of them, you're going to want to take out the Goldborns in black cloth. No wings to speak of, but they love a good nap. You can find some items to make them drowsy at general stores around town. That's how you're fighting. I already know, but you don't go wielding a staff, yeah? We'll fly off the handle. We can't even control it. God, again? Okay. No, so there's a lot of giant insects called vesps in there. Apparently weak to pierce attacks. Best prepare yourself with a spear or bow or something of that sort. Okay. Whoa! That's cool. I want to give Maria a drawing, but I don't see her anywhere. I should check with Fabian.
What are you doing here? I'm supposed to be out traveling right now.
Yeah, don't worry about it.
Oh dear. Did you plan to announce your candidacy? Or did you plan to announce your candidacy fail? That's okay, as long as you're safe and sound. That's what's most important, isn't it?
There's a reason I'm here.
What do you mean by that?
It's probably fine to tell Fabian and Maria the truth. My God, that's the truth.
What? You say you cannot return to the ground and trad in an instant. Gauntlet Runner is extra special. What does that mean?
I don't know. Fucking plot shit, okay?
Well, you don't seem to be in a particularly defeated mood, so I suppose I've got no reason not to believe you. I assume you'll be able to be showing your face around here more often, right? Thank goodness. Maria, well, she's holding herself up in her room. If only we could take our mind off things.
I showed Maria the Tree of Prophecy drawing that Urus drew.
You have pictures from your trip to give to Maria. It's kind of you. I'm sure she'll be thrilled. I'll fetch her from her room. She might keep an eye on things down here. I'll tell her about your traveling magic works.
Yes, good.
I gave it to Maria and she really lit up, so thank you.
We did it.
We fucking did it. Oh my God.
Still, I'm not sure popping in to show her pictures is the wisest idea. She puts on a brave face, but she's not past it all yet. I mean, you're in the middle of a journey yourself, aren't you? If you turn around and leave again, I'm not sure the poor girl's heart could take it.
Give Maria our back. Tell her back. Chin up, buckaroo. Give him a little time. Want to make Maria smile. The overflowing tolerance is going to convey how dedicated I am to Maria and helping her with her loneliness. Huzzah! Oh, yes!
Well, you really have kept her in your thoughts, haven't you? Then maybe you'll be doing her a favor. Go spend some quality time with Maria. I'm sure she'd enjoy hearing about your travels.
Let me check my bond here. People say that I should actually prioritize her because she apparently has some pretty good shit. Where's the mag cost? It's probably not that. But yeah, apparently she has something very, very good, so I should prioritize her. So in that case, let's just go ahead and go for it.
Thank you.
Will you come with me then?
And so...
She's been down for so long. Not that I'd expect her to be a giggling ball of energy after all that's happened, but she seemed to feel the need to put on a brave face.
She's holding back, even to you.
About that.
Even when she's with you, Fabian?
I wouldn't be fretting over her otherwise. There are many who see Grace as a hero, who try to take down a tyrant, but the city has its fair share of Louis supporters. I worry about what would happen if more people find out Maria is his daughter. So I sat her down, very clearly explained to her to keep her relationship a secret. She promised, but now she's acting like nothing's wrong.
Maria.
The poor girl can't talk to anyone about her feelings. My heart aches for her.
You...
And that's where you come in. I wanted to ask a favor of you.
Look.
I think the inn suffocates her. Would you mind taking her somewhere to talk? Even if all you do is lend her an ear, she would appreciate it.
Yeah.
Whatever I can do to help, leave it to me.
Even ever the reliable one, aren't you? I have a feeling Maria will open up to you.
You're a big help.
Thank you for doing me this favor. I'll fetch Maria then.
I'm doing it for the levels, lady, nothing else. I need her fucking perks, damn it.
It's been such a long time since I went off with for a walk. Thank you for coming today, mister.
Hey.
Oh, I remember this place. When we first came to the capital, I felt down around here. I couldn't see anything because it was really dark. And then Papa, he just patted me on the head and said, "You okay?" Hey, mister?
Oh gosh, you meant to ask me to be your new dad.
What is it?
Sure.
Don't worry. You can tell me anything.
It's just... never mind. I mean, there's something. A whole lot of somethings. But I'm not sure which one to ask first.
Oi there!
Oh, yeah! That would be assassin used to live around here.
You mean that madman who tried to kill Luis? Yeah, him. Can you believe some washed-up mercenary thought he'd be able to take out Luis? What a stupid one-eyed dickhead. Maybe he went mad from hunger. Last thing we need is more gossip prowling about because of him.
I'll tell him off. I'll go tell him off.
No.
No, wait, don't do it. They'll find out about Papa. You have to keep it a secret. Tell me stories about your journeys. The ones about places outside of Grand Trad.
We're gonna walk around aimlessly as we talked about various things.
Now this right here, that's art. Oh, it's the freak art. It's the freak.
Excuse me.
Pardon me.
Stop.
Please don't scrabble there. That's Miss Fabian's house.
Ew, gross, get away from me.
Man, fuck these kids. I'm gonna beat the shit out of them. Oh my god, I am gonna beat the shit out of them. Get over here, you little fucker. Pick this kid up and throw him in a dumpster. Boom! I don't give a shit about my grown-ass man, alright? You don't fucking fuck around with cute little angel girl.
I'm okay.
That was your own fault. Yeah, coming.
That's right.
Yeah, I heard your parents didn't even want you. That's why parents had to take you in. Yeah, I heard my mom say there's some weird half-blood kid living in some dodgy inn, but she was talking about you.
How's she weird? Apologize to her. Clean up those drawings. Apologize to her now, you little fucker. Or I'm gonna stick this sword of mine right up your fucking ass.
Shut up, stupid head. I'm out of here.
I'm gonna go fucking give that kid a wedgie.
Am I weird?
You're not weird. Don't let them bother you. I'll make them apologize.
No.
You're not weird at all, Maria.
You mean it?
I'm
Some
sorry.
took on the picture you gave me. I'm really sorry. I'm so happy when you gave it to me. You didn't forget your promise.
Certainly.
I made a promise to you after all.
Thank you.
Okay.
I do feel better when I look at your picture. I know that you're traveling all over and doing your best, mister. That's why I have to do my best too.
He says Maria's vigorous determination, the unsinkable trust she placed in me. Oh, I'll never forget that fucking handshake.
I wanted to
Surprisingly firm for a child.
Was it true when he said my parents didn't want me? Nobody tells me the truth about anything. They all just say that I'm still a kid. Do they not want to tell me because I'm a kid? They don't want to say it was my fault Papa died.
That's not true. A bad person did it. He did it for you.
No.
He did all this for your sake.
But why?
Ah, shit, that was definitely not the right thing to say, apparently.
Why can't I see Papa again? You have to go back to Miss Fabian's.
By the way.
If it's not too much trouble, can you,
Maria.
I'll come visit you again, Maria.
Okay.
Okay, it's a promise, so see you later, right?
Part ways with Maria, return to the group. Got a decent amount of mag, at least. It's just kind of nice where I don't have to stress too much about the choices here. Just whether I get, like, bonus shit or not. Swing time at night at addendum. You can travel safely between towns at night using teleportation magic. Don't forget to keep an ear out for your followers' voices. Back to Martira Tavern.
Doesn't need to come here any longer, and yet...
Don't think Berger would have much to say given my current courage. Oh, okay. I need more courage.
Young man, hey.
Just by looking in your eyes. So you must be a traveler, aren't you? If I'm correct, then please tell me of the place you've been to. And for a pittance of just 250 reeve, I can bring your travels to life through my music.
So you talk about a place he turns that memory into music? So it's not just a performance, but a showcase of magic as music. Want to have him perform?
Sure.
Pleased to hear that.
But one question. Across all of your travels, which locale of it has etched itself into the forefront of your memory?
Grand Trad.
It's Grand Trad, the royal capital of the kingdom and the most prosperous city in the land. Its main street is lined with luxurious boutiques, and beyond that lies a bustling and living marketplace. Watching over the lively city is the Grand Cathedral. As majestic as it is, there are places where the prestigious gaze of the sanctum does not reach. City of glory, unlike anywhere else in the world, when the dazzling vivid lights cast shadows in the deepest darkness. Now listen to my song.
What a beautiful melody.
Is this a performance? I thought about all I'd seen. Cool, I guess. What did that do exactly? Oh, okay, it's like just if I want to sit here and listen to this music right here, but don't progress too much. You can just replace the sound of the inn with the music he has, right? Cool. That seems like all it does, though. Okay, I think the next thing I'm gonna do is try to increase my imagination here. There's a person in town that I can raise my imagination with, but it's probably better to read the book in here. If the last guy is anything to go by, which is like I only got like 2, and in here I got 4. Oh, I can't. Oh, I can only do it on the road. Okay, well, never mind.
All right then.
I'll shut the fuck up. I wonder if it's better to go back to the other guy then to continue his story. Would it give me more in the starting this lady? This might take a bit of an experimenting. Let's see how much they get from her.
Hear a folk tale about tribes. Listen, I'll tell you a story of the Thief King and the Elder's bread. It's a tale as warm as fresh brick bed, dearie. Would you like to tell me to tell you it?
Okay, let's try.
This makes me rather nostalgic. Again, once upon a time,
Long, long ago.
In a distant land, okay, sorry.
gift arrived in a faraway village. It was a box. In a such box were 8 delicious-looking loaves of bread. 8 people gathered around it, which belonged to a different tribe. The Rusant, the Roag, the Clemar, the Ugif, the Mustari, the Nydia, Parapest, and the Ishkia. The Ugif lad jumped up and down in excitement and said, "We can share up. That way we'll all get to have one." But the Rusant man shook his head. "Why would a Ugif like you need a whole loaf? I need a larger portion," he said. Then the old Roag woman spoke, saying, "You must respect your elders." The Clemar scoffed at this. "The spread's clearly causing a quarrel, so I'll be in charge of it," said the Clemar woman. The other 7, of course, were none too happy about this plan. The Ugif boy muttered quietly, "We really ought to share it between all of us," but no one had a mind to listen. The Mustari man leaned in close to the boy and told him, "You're right, you know, but the wise move here is to just give up." The Mustari man left with the Ugif boy, and then there were 6 tribes with 8 loaves. "We clearly can't share it equally," the Clemar said. Then the Ishkia finally spoke. "Split the remaining 2 loaves into 3s, she offered. "That way it can be equally split among the 6 of us." The Nydia woman quickly agreed. Away she walked, saying she would grab a knife in return. The Parapest man laughed and said, "Finally, I get to have bread." But the remaining 3 made a sour face indeed.
Dear.
Would you look at the time? Let's do this another time.
What will happen with these 8 people all at different times? I feel like my imagination has gone up a little. Oh, I got 3 from it. And that's enough. All right, that's fine. I got 3. The other guy gave me 2, so if she ended up giving me 2, I would have loaded up a try. But if she's giving me 3, I can't imagine the other guy would have given me any more than that.
Imagination.
'Tis one of the
virtues a ruler must possess. If true sovereignty is thy aspiration, furnish thyself with the creativity to bring the ideal world of thy thoughts to fruition. Conquer needs that precious kindling with which the follower's passions may be inflamed.
Well then.
All right, good. Now I can do the
Time marches on.
the quest.
The age of a new king draws nearer.
Nonetheless.
So these sand flashes, do you think we really rely on something as unknowable as the movements of the wind?
Twould seem so. According to the fortune teller, the signs continue to appear just as expected. Good. Now change to our plans then. Let's prepare as best we can.
We got a major bargain.
It's holiday, so which means the stores have plenty of bargains. If you had your eye on something, today's the day.
It's also the time I should probably go take a huge shit. I've got yeah! The power of duty. And ridding myself of unwanted waste. I feel I've gained something new. Yeah, but also, yeah. Listen, man, everyone poos, even those guys in your video games you play. Everyone makes a doo-doo, everyone.
What were the gods doing?
What are they doing? I'm still trying to ask that. I'm gonna ask that every time you fucking walk over here.
Now...
All right, thank God this guy decided to come back today. Consider it a kingly investment. With my overflowing imagination, I pitch some appealing ways one might benefit from having a future king in their debt. Huzzah! You, the future king. That's quite a goal. You're either a bad swindler or you suffer from delusions of grandeur. But strangely enough, color me intrigued. Perhaps it wouldn't hurt to humor you a bit. Yes, I should like to hear more. And you want your item back. But I have a condition. You'll need to do something for me first.
Have you ever heard of Malvino's ring? Rumors say it's a cursed treasure that kills anyone who wears it.
Cool.
I happen to know of a certain noble who wants it.
He wants to wear it and die.
Him to owe me a favor.
So you want us to get it for you? That's more of a hassle than getting the dagger back ourselves.
Then by all means do it yourselves. Yes, these swords are terribly crafty, but it's not impossible. Probably.
The way you talk almost feels like you've been in on this from the beginning.
Good one. We just happen to be in the same boat, so why not lend each other a hand?
All in the same boat, huh?
Yeah, he set this up, didn't he?
Well, the choice is yours. If I recall correctly, you're a candidate in the tournament for the throne, aren't you?
Yes, and we just get it done agreeing on that? Helping a keenly guy?
So you know us then?
Information is a powerful weapon, you see. Considering what I know about you, I'm offering you a good deal here. Mark my words, once your dagger's sold off, it will be incredibly difficult to track down. But leave it to me, and I'll get it back before that. Of course, I'm no miracle worker, and the clock's ticking, so do make up your mind.
What should we do?
Fine. We'll hear you out. For now. The ring you mentioned, where's it located?
At a grave not too far from here. A day's trip in your runner, I'd wager. Word is there's monsters knocking about out there. Hence my request to the lad with the sword at his side. It's not all bad, though. You'll find good weapons, armor, and other golden things aplenty there.
I do recall hearing something about soldiers who died in the Annex War being buried with their equipment.
I assure you, it's well worth the trip.
We have to go through with this to get the dagger back. I'm having a hard time dealing with him, so I'll let you take over from here.
Your fairy friend doesn't seem to like me very much. What say you, though?
Hopefully I find your ring amongst the treasure.
Thank you for making such a prompt decision. Call me Cuculus.
Cuckoo!
The ring should be in the abandoned tomb. I'll thank you properly when you return with it.
This one's important.
Okay. Alveno's ring. Informer in the tavern will have more information, okay? Another location. Oh, this one's actually has 2 stops, okay. Even in your gauntlet runner, it's a night's travel from Martira. A bit far, but commensurate with your compensation, don't you think?
This place.
We'll face danger here.
Dagger, a ring, and a rake. So I'm probably gonna want to save wait for this one because I only have like 2 days before I need to be go after Heisman.
I'll be waiting.
Show Gallica what happened. Okay, cool. Prize of the abandoned tomb.
You heard rumors about mounds of treasure. I think you best stay away. Treasure there, sure, but it's home to some strange monsters as well. What poses the real danger in there is the treasure monster. That's I can only guess what it looks like.
Probably like treasure.
Apparently they'll put you to sleep. If for a real bad time, they attack you while you're snoozing. Remember, there's some accessories that can prevent falling asleep. Some at the dodgy Gloam Hall shop over at Grand Trad. Also, the beast is said to be drawn to money. Some witnesses claim they were able to escape by tossing coin at it. I've heard that somewhere out there are skills that use money. If you have one of those, find the monster might go smoother. Lastly, it's called a treasure monster for a reason. It's a merchant shit, right? As said, it carries some particularly desirable loot with it. Your chance, you should try stealing from it.
Stealing? I don't have that ability yet. All the reason we'll probably wait on this one. All right, let's go to Chimera then. So we got two things there.
It is settled. Be of us all to prepare and what's on the road.
Ooh, cool.
The Gauntlet Runner heads off toward a small farming village, and each shuddering step reminds them of their journey's purpose.
What to pick?
Your voice. I'm sure he would listen. I should go talk with him. Is it just him? No, Hulkenberg wants to as well. Whoa, cool. Whoa. Oh god, they're both out here. This is neat. Okay, we get Hulkenberg's next upgrade to her thing. I mean, granted, I can't do it yet, but I think it's best to probably get ready and prepare for that, so.
What we do today, whatever the specifics, it would be prudent to use our time in improving our chances and building our strength.
Speaking of,
We promised to train together, hadn't we? The deck of the runner seems spacious enough. I should think our swing's safe from any harm doing in the open air. You have time.
Let's do it.
Commendable enthusiasm. Let's send for Stroll as well. Every harm in sharpening our skills, I say.
I mean, he's right over there, so.
you see?
A great fundamental of swordplay, oft overlooked. It's finding time to reflect upon yourself.
Now then,
Both of you have faced life or death in combat. I imagine you have some grasp of your greatest strengths by now.
My strength said I'll give any tactic a try.
I see.
Commendable skill, confidence to match. Very well. Let's begin training with a warm-up. First, show me your beast walk.
Halt.
Beast walk?
Come now, don't just stand there. Let's see your beast walk.
Huh?
Beast walk being what exactly?
At the ready.
You walk on both hands and feet, of course, like a beast. Now begin.
What the hell? The hell are we doing? And why?
Free your mind of distracting thoughts. Stroll. Know your limbs crying out for reprieve. The pain is making them stronger.
Is it though? What the hell?
It would be best to continue this into tomorrow, if only to correct that shameful form of yours. But we must move on. Now, the horned lizard stance.
What the fuck? Oh my god!
Are you serious?
She's subjecting us to more of this. Is she trying to kill us? Sit on me too. Sit on me too, Hulkenberg, please, please.
Don't fret.
Stroll, your breathing is erratic. Center yourself, find calm. You will find you can bear even boulders as if they were pebbles.
My breathing is erratic because you're sitting on my fucking back. What the fuck? She's so goofy. What the fuck? He's dead. Oh my god, Stroll's dead. Stroll! No!
Now to the sword play proper. This is your first time using a sparring sword. If you can land but a single blow on me, I will concede. But you needn't worry. There is no blade on the sword. We'll continue until you manage it.
First to strike broke our sparring swords.
Very well.
Not ideal. Oh well. We shall make two.
Wait, what? Hold on.
Your foe will never wait when asked. You should be giving your utmost effort, even in training.
At the ready.
Come, Bizzle. Do you care nothing for the success of our mission?
It's not true. You're really fixated on this. Push me harder.
Come on, then.
Yes, push me harder.
Well, commendable vigor, Bizzle. Perhaps you do have what it takes.
Come at me, bitch. Come on, here.
Hold it.
Cool your head, Hulkenberg. No, shut up. I want her to come at me harder. Harder! Hell is wrong with you two? Feel yourself in training, that solves nothing. You'll keel over before we can even get to any real fighting.
Sorry.
Yes, you're right. I apologize. Just kidding, die! You fell for it, fool!
It's not like I don't understand your passion, but you could afford to go a little easier on us.
Was the training excessive? It was a rigorous regiment Rodanth and I once shared. Rodanth being the man we met at the capital the other day. Once my peer, now commander of the Royal Knights. His words linger in me. I cannot seem to shake them. I have no clinging attachments to my previous position or status as a knight. I left that post to pursue my own mission. Pride of my station be damned. Yet for all my searching, I never found the prince. For long seasons I wandered, aimless and leechless. He calls me fallen, and how can I blame him? How can I deny it?
It's not true. Don't let it bother you. This isn't like you. This isn't like you, Hulkenberg.
I see.
Then you too see my faults. When I left the capital, I did so with the sole purpose of helping the prince. But at times, I can't help but think. Perhaps I could have done more if I'd remained there as a knight. Perhaps there may have been a better path. But let's speak no more of what ifs. I've no intention of changing my path now. Together we shall move forward for the prince.
This is Hulkenberg's nightly resolve and deep trust. Oh my god!
The steadfast vassal, Hulkenberg, keeper and inheritor of the knight's riches. A new heroic embodiment slumbering within thee has come to blossom through thy bond. This new power fosters connection by their strength with thy destiny!
And now.
The Magic Knight. Ooh, yeah! Cool. Cool. It's a knight, but with magic.
Well, we'll get no farther with broken swords. Send our strength there for now, and buy replacements when we can. Say, Bizzle, are you feeling hungry after our efforts? Here, take one of these. A dried caterpillar. Rich in vital nutrients. Perfect for post-training cooldown. Don't let petty labels like insect dissuade you,
You're so goofy, Hulkenberg. Doing our best to negotiate around the prof for caterpillars. We'll return to the others.
Eat the fucking caterpillar!
The party at last arrives in the village of Comero, a small farming settlement southeast of Martira. Blessed by the mild climate, its ranches produce fine fare, and to take in its idyllic landscapes is to be at peace, as time itself seems to stop. It gained a reputation for its rare and wondrous goods, brought there by merchants in their longing to return. As though welcomed by the grazing animals, the gauntlet runner stops gently.
Camaro.
Say.
This is the place. Just more barren than I imagined. The kind of village one would only visit in the most dire circumstances, I'm sure.
Oh, come now. The air's clean. There's no sign they've been attacked by humans. Really, what more could you ask for? In fact, gazing out at all this green, I find such peace. I cannot think of raising my sword again.
Fine.
Stroll, please.
Come on.
Hey, guess what? I found the village shop.
That reminds me.
By the way, do you want to ask about the old inventor? You know, the old man with the relic that Nuraz was looking for?
Why did Nuraz leave the runner then? Shouldn't this be a happy reunion?
Who knows? Though I thought I heard him under Old Goat's probably dead or something like that.
Hey.
Excuse me, is there an old inventor living in this village?
Can I actually not look around this town, or is it just like, is it just this JPEG? Inventor, hold on, you don't mean that Ishkia codger with the bad leg. I'll be damned. Never thought anyone would actually show up. So I say he passed away not too long ago, quite suddenly. Well, I guess he was right. I guess Doris was right. You knew him, did you? So, yeah, this is for you. Glass ornament.
What is this? An igniter? I've never seen such a shape.
Couldn't tell you. I have the foggiest what happens in the inventor's heads. He just told me to give this to anyone who came asking around about him. Heard he used to be famous in the royal capital, but he developed a fondness for this place in our sky burial ritual. Oh, let me give you this too.
That's...
What a blazes is this? Can't make out a single word. Where's a language like this come from?
No clue. Maybe Nuraz knows? Either way, we'll tell him what happened, or what we learned.
After handing in what I got at the village, Nuraz fell into a sound inspection.
He's been like that for a while now. Wonder if he's all right.
I knew it! This thing's the genuine article, a real bona fide lost relic in my hands. Some sort of power affecting the air around it. Trace amounts only. Something... a reaction. A reaction entirely unlike Magla, by God. Absolutely smashing!
Smashing!
Beyond my wildest hopes. No bloody idea how to use the thing, but if I could just adapt this conduit here... Can't forget a masterpiece like this. I say, lad, did you find this for my sake?
Sure. Not really.
I wanted to help you out, nurse.
Why, I'm barely well touched. It positively chokes a man up. You may be just a lad, but you've the heart of a saint. And that old fella seems silly to ask, but he's long gone, isn't he?
Yes. I'm sorry.
Thought so. You can fight the years, but you can't beat them. He made good on his promise, though, eh? It's in my hands now, old man. What's that?
Something from the village. It's written with some letters we can't understand.
Ah, a cipher. Mirror letters. See here? It's a script I use myself when I don't want any snoop stealing my inventions. Now I think of it, he's the one who taught me even that trick. Thanks, old man. I owe you a great deal. Thank you.
Zah!
So what is it? Blueprints for a big secret invention?
No. This is research on the lost relics. Looks like the old fellow was hunting for others. Different cipher here. He tried to guess at locations, too. Looks like his chase ended when he lacked the means to follow his findings. Say, I've a grander favor to ask. Could you check around for more of these lost relics? Looks like the old man worked out a few other locations. There's 7 more relics noted down in this journal.
7 Dragon Balls.
I've got to see them all with my own eyes. A quick stopover or 2 in our travels should be all it takes, so, please?
Right. Leave it to me.
Appreciated. We're in this journey together, what?
The Nurse Pash for relics as well as faith in me. Oh, here we go. Shake my hand, damn it. Yes, shake it. Oh my god, his hand. Oh my god, it's so cold and clammy.
Hearted engineer, Neurus. Within him dwells the virtue of the gunner.
Gunner.
Nurture thy bond with him, and a new power yet slumbering within thee may awaken.
I had a feeling this would happen, and this is the one I need for more.
I'm ready to kick my feet up, lad.
Ready to shoot a motherfucker in the face. Alrighty, cool.
You said it'd only take a few stopovers. But do you even know where they are?
Well, they're scattered all about, Michael. If we could crack the cipher, that'd narrow down our search range a tad. I'll leave this journal here. If I can crack any of the codes, I'll make a special note of it. So you just take a look when you feel like a spot of treasure hunting.
This one's important.
Okay, I don't know where they are, but I should look for clues in the notebook to keep on a... He keeps on a pillar in the engine room to help with my search.
Hey, I was thinking this back at the village, but I think I might be able to detect this relic with my powers. I'll know if I'm close to it. When you want to hunt for relics, can you let me know?
Seems like Galaga can sense where relics are. She searches the area as she brings it up. Galaga signs inform you she detected a relic when you're at the entrance of a dungeon. You should keep an eye out when you're exploring inside. Cool.
Thanks, you two. I'm rather looking forward to digging deeper into this.
Left Nurse to be immersed in his work and return to the village with Galaga.
As ever, 'tis a calm, peaceful place, this village.
That's his charm, isn't it?
Okay then.
Stop by the shop since we're already here.
That reminds me.
By the way, were you asked to buy a practical pigeon parcel? When do they sell that here?
Practical pigeon parcel. Orgo sugar. Use while bathing to increase agility by 2. Oh, interesting. Quite expensive, actually. Take your Magla pills. Ooh, hey, I got prevents paralysis and shit. Prevents rage. Assortment of carrier pigeon eggs tended to become a convenient means to deliver letters in small packages. Sounds good.
I got what I came for. What should we do?
Let's continue our trip. I'm not done shopping. Let's go back to base. Let's continue our trip. What's that?
Now then.
Oh, okay. Be done by the time we return there. Okay.
Which one?
Yeah, so it isn't exactly like a full-on area here. The way this is. All right, it's back to base.
We'll use teleportation magic. Okay, let's get going.
Oh, I can. Oh, really? I can use that here? Can I teleport back there now? Even on days that you return from a trip, you still have free time for activities at night, as long as you haven't gone to a dungeon that day. Like Martira Tavern. I wonder.
What you want to know?
I would think so, based on how they describe this, but I don't know. Maybe it's just somehow I feel like it's only gonna be the major cities for whatever reason. All right, bro, here we go.
Hello,
Is that the practical pigeon parcel you really got over me? Thank goodness. I'll put these in the egg bed right away. Magic and I'll have them ready after the snap. Our requisition pigeons are being used to relay news about the tournament. Can tell you how much of a pain in the ass it has been for our city. Gotta have a new king. I hope there'll at least be somebody who put a stop to these pushy nobles ruining our lives over their whims.
You know, you saved my ass.
Over the time being, these eggs should take care of our needs and then some. I really must thank you.
Mission accomplished.
Huzzah! Invincible noodles. Does it increase my popularity a bit? It sure did. A little bit.
Amazing.
Are you sure okay with giving us that much?
Brilliant.
I insist. Pigeons are the lifeblood of the city. Everyone was very generous in pitching in. If anything comes up again, you'll be the first to look for.
Hey, we're happy to help, but we're not exactly an odd jobs agency. Unless the pay's good.
All right, dope.
I know you feel, but you're just traveling in the winter when it's dark. It's a new place we can teleport.
And right there.
Yeah, no, see, I can't go back here.
It's your call.
Yeah. Okay, so that's how the teleporting works. It doesn't work on like these little areas here. I had a feeling. I mean, if based on their explanation, I feel like I should, by all accounts, be able to teleport there, but whatever. We got this guy for courage.
It's that terrible thing that's happened. Get up, people. It's mad, it is. It's just a hell of a spot right now. Can't give in to fear. Times like this means you can't hold back. You may as well jump headlong in the canyon with a rope, of course. But take the challenge if you want. It'd be better if you had some courage. I suppose no harm in trying. Take a plunge. You must first believe in yourself. Return a brave man indeed. Come on, test the strength of your will.
Jump head in this can. I'll raise my courage.
Hell yeah, let's give it a try, brother.
Good.
Spare, but you think you'll have the spirit to come eye to eye with the bomb of the valley?
Hell yeah, I am. Fucking kill me, bitch.
No way.
Do you really think you can handle the sleep? Okay, good luck. I'll watch you from back here.
All right, looks like everything's set. Well, then get ready.
Terrified. I'll just run off the ledge with my eyes closed.
Honestly.
But when you run with your eyes closed, that's how it goes.
That was interesting. We had bad days, mate. Tell you what, take this to commemorate your survival. Here.
Gambling stall silver. I was too scared to make the leap, but my courage still improved by making the attempt.
All right.
One more. I need a high courage to be able to continue with Brigitte. I'll kind of discuss the test of courage. We made our way back to the others. I assume as I level up my courage, I'll actually like be leaping off of it.
Speaking of,
I've been hearing rumors of people disappearing in a forest east of Martira, a place known as the Imp's Den.
That's the location from where Heisman was. There's a connection to the kidnappings in town.
I don't believe so. Word is the culprits of this case are a band of forest goblins. I doubt they are the type that come into town to snatch people up.
Might this be the work of the Goblin King that has a bounty on it? Before the damage spreads, we're not exerting.
Yeah, let's go kick his ass. Yeah, we'll do that later. Ooh, what's that? New archetype? Might ask you for a demonstration. Yeah, let's see what that shit's about. Oh, I gotta learn the gunner too. All right, so I still have to technically learn before it counts. All right. Employs long-range pierce attacks, effective against even for the back row. Also a deaf dealer of status ailments. So hero passive recovers HP each time an enemy is stunned or defeated in overall combat. Okay, I assume that's HP for everybody. So that's kind of like the mage one then. Because the healer one is only if your friends come in to help. It's kind of the healer one's kind of weird actually. Sleep shot. Oh, that's good. That'll be good for this next dungeon since that's effective, right? Poison shot, Tsukukaja. Aim support is the hit rate. Hex shot. Only usable from back row. Deals heavy physical pierce damage to one enemy. Might inflict pierce. Cool. I see, these have to be from the back row. As embodiment of the Trailblazer who used technology and innovation to forge a path ahead, and aim at the people who would serve and harden. Alright, let's do it.
I'm counting on you. Of course.
So be it, we by sheer resolve and honor creed, taken form as a gunner.
What's the past heroes? A worthy heart whose tempers exciting to strength. If thou prepared to strive for victory even from a distance, I shall bestow upon thee our soul, the soul of a gunner. Power of gunner shall pierce through enemies at range. Shall avert my eyes, not from the fight, not from reality. Ooh, see number is grown. Very pleased. Ooh, I'm gonna get some more shit. Hell yeah.
I found new power.
Cool. Let's use a crossbow.
I take you finished studying the gunner for me. I could stand to learn from such an insatiable spirit of inquiry.
Incredible.
Okay, easy peasy. And it also gives me more imagination.
Well, he's pretty good, isn't he?
Yes.
So he is. Thanks to him, my thoughts are finally in order. While researching, I looked into where this place might truly be. But I suspect we must also consider why it was that the king imprisoned me here in the first place. Most likely it was because my archetype research was nearing a truth that the king would prefer to remain buried.
What?
And what do you mean by a truth?
All right.
Archetypes were forbidden by Sanctism to begin with. It is a mighty power, after all. I'm sure they saw it as a threat, and rightly so, especially if wielded freely by the people. Even now, research on it is forbidden.
I guess it was maybe specifically, like, because there's a lot of things in his book, right, that I said, well, this seems to tie into what the king's magic is, but maybe the archetypes were too scary, you know? That was the part that was the problem.
Presumably the king reasoned that if he locked me up here, I could contribute no more. So I continued my research day after day, with no results to show for it, stuck in this place, continuing it on in circles, just as he designed. I speak of it nonchalantly now, but in truth those days were some of the hardest I've known. How can a man endure such failure in solitude and remain sane?
But...
However, through my fantasy novel, I found a connection to you who shares my dearest ideals. I doubt the king could have expected such a twist as this. The wheels of fate have slowly begun to turn.
It's conceivable.
Only when my research on archetypes, on transformation magic is complete and immaculate, only then might I escape the king's curse and leave this place.
Right.
Then I'll help you. The longer I dwell in this lonely place, the more your words of support touch my heart.
Regards.
I will count on you as before, as a comrade in vision and ambition.
I can feel Moore's deep gratitude and trust.
Scholar in search of utopia more. Within him dwells the virtue of the seeker. Through that shared bond, a new heroic embodiment has evolved.
Okay.
You are the
Magic Seeker. So you got Magic Knight and Magic Seeker. Cool.
Now then.
Ah, this foreign thing, joy that courses through me. But you need power to oppose more hardships. Study the heroic embodiment of the merchant. Growth of the heroic embodiment will refine your virtues in turn. Well, this task will prove meaningful to you.
This one's important.
On the challenge Louisa Archmage, I should raise the merchant architect to 15. Oh, okay. I thought it was just that I need to know it. Okay. I was like, damn it. I thought I was gonna be like immediately hop into it.
Believe in you. Trust you will fulfill your promise to me.
All right, let's check out the Magic Seeker. Its attack and support and healing skills are strengthened, and since the skills unlock affinities it can't normally learn. Cyclo, ooh, we got the medium attack. So this is where I'm going to get it from. It's if I can't learn those skills necessarily as a mage, but I'll get them through other enhanced archetypes, essentially, right? Where the more powerful magic skills come from. Medium recovery to one ally. Evasion against wind attacks. Deal heavy magic wind to one enemy. Increase attack and defense for one ally by 2 ranks for 3 turns. Whoa, that's really good. Vitalgia. Okay, the Magic Knight. We actually do need mage to level 10 too. Actually, is that what I need for this too? No, I don't. Only this one. It can now use magic abilities that healer buff defense to widen its defensive repertoire and better protect the party. Knight Proclamation draws enemy attention to attack allies for 1 turn, as same before. Defense. Meta line. Weak HP recover for allies in the same row. Interesting. Deal medium physical pierce damage to 1 enemy. Dark dodge. And Tetrakarn. Oh yeah, what's the synthesis stuff? Fireblade Rider. Extreme physical fire damage. That's cool. And extreme physical strike damage. Oh, fucking Heat Riser. Let's go. And then heavy magical wind to all enemies. Ooh, Maru Kakaja. Magic Knight's Hammer. Extreme electric damage. Okay, cool. Won't be able to get these for a little bit, but... Alright, let's continue with Maria then. So you guys said this shit's something I really want to get.
Mister, you're here. I really want to talk to you. I've got so much to tell you about. Oh, but I have to go shopping now.
Let's go together.
Really, thank you.
Mister?
Do you see those flowers for sale over there? They grow outside of the capital. Papa took me there once. He let me ride on his shoulders, and I felt big, like a grown-up.
Let's go there too. I want to go there and pick some flowers together.
Wow.
Can we? Do you know where it is? First you have to go where the wind blows, and then follow that until you're really far away.
Yeah.
Excuse me, but are you okay?
Fuck, you look fucking okay, bitch. I'm fucking dying.
Maybe, are you hungry? I still have some bread.
Hey. Oi, you can't sleep here. You're dragging your filth all over the road. Oh, you dang dirty filth.
You're shaking. Yeah, maybe some bread will make you feel better. That's the child from that Parapus Inn. You know they have blood?
Dear me.
Feeding scraps to a disgusting stray. How so like her?
Don't mind her.
It'll be fine.
Don't listen to them. You're doing the right thing.
Yeah.
Okay.
Is this for me? Are you sure?
You looked hungry. Where's your house?
I don't have one. Family, they're all fucking dead. Wherever merch you try to sell me, but I ended up here. I'm all alone now. Wish I doubt Mom and everyone else.
Are you crying?
I want to die. Hunger's so painful. Thank you for this. Dying hurts.
Am I going to end up like that boy? Because my family is all gone too, just like him.
You have Miss Fabian. You have me.
Listen.
You have me.
Really?
So you'll stay with me? Oh, but don't you and your friends need to do stuff that's far away? Maybe you can take me with you? You should take me along. I want to go on a journey too, and I promise I'll be good.
Fine by me.
Someday we'll go together.
Yeah.
Okay, I don't know how I can help though. Maybe I'll just get in the way.
I'm sorry.
Sorry, I shouldn't ask you that. Please don't tell Miss Fabian. She's the only one I can stay with now, so I have to show her that I'm a good girl.
No.
You're already a good kid, Maria. Just you are now.
But I want make Miss Fabian happy. There's gotta be something else I can do.
So then...
Oh, she's always busy, so I can help out lots. When I talk to you, mister, my stomach doesn't feel like it's all in nuts anymore. Okay then, you'll come back soon, right?
Nee.
You're a silly little bean, Maria. I can sense Maria's devotion and the wholehearted trust she has for me.
I feel the power of a god.
Pure-hearted maiden Maria. She who presides over the embodiment of the healer. And I feel a new heroic embodiment.
It's a promise.
Cleric. Cool.
Yeah.
I should go back before Miss Fabian gets worried. You too, mister. Please be careful. Be careful as you teleport back with your teleporting powers.
I'll try. Oh, what we got here? Oh my god. What? Oh, no wonder you guys want me to push to do hers quickly. Holy dumb shit. You get 2 insanely good things. Increase post-battle EXP. And time will not elapse while cooking in the runner's kitchen. Wow. Yeah, that's 2 very good fucking things. Holy shit. A double whammy, baby. Well, all right, guys. I think this is probably a good spot to end things here for now. Next episode, we'll likely be going to chase after and hunt down Taisme. But this is fun, man. This is really fun. I am seeing the gameplay loop, and it's quite interesting. Not to mention all these cool classes I'm getting. Well, oh yeah, actually, now I think about it, what's the cleric like? In addition to light magic and healing, it also learns revival magic that restore allies to life. Yeah, that's just fucking good. Hamayon, Medica, medium HP recovery for all allies, Recarm, good old classic, Ride Deny. Only one ally recovers 10% of their HP each turn for 3 turns. Oh, cool. It's like a regen. Increase the effects of recover magic by 1.5. Samaricarm. Holy shit. Probably cost a fuck ton of MP. Cool though. But all right, guys. I hope you all enjoy this episode. If you did, please leave a like and a favorite and subscribe if you don't already become a picky penguin or the SLP, where the days are always sunny and the vids are always funny. And as always, guys, till next time, stay classy.